My name is Blayne McDermott, and I am from Sikeston, Missouri.
And what's this truck?
This truck, it's a white Freightliner. It is a 75.
An engine, transmission, all that?
318 Detroit, 13-speed transmission.
How did you end up with this truck?
Well, I met this guy at a show in Perryville. I really liked his Cabover, and so we got to talking. It turns out he's from Sikeston as well. So we got to talking more and more and more. We scheduled an appointment. I did some polishing for him, and then we just became friends. And he ended up giving it to me. So,
oh my goodness.
Yeah, we made a deal that I was going to do some polishing and trade him for it. But every time I polish him, he tries to pay me and ends up putting it in my truck or giving it to my girlfriend. So he pretty much gave it to me.
So how long has this truck been your responsibility?
It's been my responsibility for about 1.5 years, 2 years now.
What are your plans for it?
I want to completely redo it. If you've seen Evan Steger's Cabover, it's pretty sweet. I'm a big fan of it. And since it being a day cab, I'll take some inspiration off him. But yeah, it's pretty sweet.
You'll have to go with a different high-end leather seats.
Oh yeah, we'll have to find Coach or something.
What's your favorite thing about this truck?
My favorite thing about this truck is just the way it sounds and the way it drives.
Yeah.
It was my first truck. I was really just able to go get out and drive. I pretty much taught myself how to drive in it, and with some guidance from Mike and my dad and them. It's just been fun. I drove it to school one time my senior year, and I just enjoy it. Everybody loves it too. Everybody loves it.
I struggled to get it into gear when I tried to drive it yesterday.
Yeah. And an old guy told me one time at Louisville, you got to slam your hand in the door in it if you're going to be able to drive it right.
I'm glad that Mike was on hand to come help me because those gears are a whole lot
Yeah.
closer than I thought they would be. But we made it eventually.
It's a process.
It came back in
Yeah,
one
it's a
piece.
fun process though.
Do you know what the truck's history is?
I believe it came from California. From what I've heard, they bought it in California. They loaded up suitcases and moved to Sikeston, and I believe they owned a RV park. And then from there, I think a farm bought it in Benton, which is still kind of fading into the door if you look real closely. And then Mike bought it, and then I got it from Mike. So, yeah,
Awesome.
California truck.
Excellent. Well, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
The whole mess of them.